Yo, it's where Marcus and Morsini back with a video. Today we're going to be talking about rank reset, all the changes made in the new update, and the big change that was made was weapon mastery. So we will dive into that at the end of the video, like the last half of it will be all about weapon mastery. I know there's a lot of talk about that right now, so we will discuss it. But let's dive into the simple stuff, man. The UI, it's very strange, very odd. I don't know why they like to reinvent the wheel on things that don't need to be changed, but they really enjoy doing that. This guy absolutely slams me right here. Don't know what I was thinking. That being said, I do much better for the rest of this gameplay. Now, the FSS Hurricane was the new gun. It's an SMG, high magazine capacity, but the recoil seems a little more than it was in Modern Warfare 2 2022, the game it was originally in. It's whatever. Not excited about it, really. It's just kind of another gun in the game at this point. I kind of wish they'd brought back something a little more... I don't know. If they had to bring back a gun from that game, I don't really know what you'd choose to bring back, but that wasn't one that I was like excited about. I think we'll start seeing a lot more guns from that game for whatever reason. I think I've seen like leaks, and I've spoken with some other YouTubers about it. So whatever, not a big deal. That being said, let's talk about stuff that is a big deal outside of the UI. We have ranked right now. Seems super skill-based heavy. I don't know what's going on. This game was not one of those. Like, I've gotten some bot lobbies, and then I've gotten some lobbies where I'm like, dude, I know these people don't get off the game. How am I in this lobby? You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's been interesting. It's always that way when rank resets and you get back in, and it's like a fresh... I don't know, skill-based matchmaking, whatever. It just gets insane. So ranked is ranked. It is what it is. I'm not mad. I'm just pointing it out. I totally don't mind it being sweaty because that's why you play ranked, right? There's supposed to be something that separates ranked from pubs. Now, I do want to discuss BR. I've been grinding out some BR, doing my little kind of AFK grinding, kind of not. I just like play however much of the game I feel like, and then I'll watch whatever movie I'm watching. So it's interesting, man. The BR is just boring. I find it boring now. I guess I've played it so long, and I didn't really care for it in the first place that it just kind of it's whatever to me. It's just too Warzone-ified, man. I like the natural BR feel that we had in Season 1 through whatever. And now it's basically Warzone. But like I like Warzone. I really liked the first iteration of Warzone back in like 2019. I had fun with it. But at a certain point it gets tiring, and I don't feel like I enjoyed it as much. But having Rebirth Island does really make it a lot better, so I am enjoying that. That being said, that pretty much covers all of those items. I haven't really touched DMZ yet. I'll probably do that tomorrow, start grinding DMZ Legendary. They still haven't fixed that bug where last season, hitting Legendary and DMZ is not counting in your profile. So you still only have one Legendary medal for it, even though you should have two if you've hit Legendary and DMZ in both seasons. So maybe they'll fix that. Maybe they won't. Seems like this would have been a good time to fix it since there's a whole new season starting, and now we're going to be hitting Legendary for the third time, so they're going to be even farther behind and have to fix it later. But whatever, it's not that big of a deal. Just thought I would make sure people who were concerned about that knew that it was bugged. That being said, that pretty much covers all of the other updates. I think the Phantom 5 collab, I haven't touched on that yet. It looks pretty cool. A lot of character skins. I think it's just 4 Phantom 5 characters. Correct? Is it Phantom 5? I'm pretty sure it's Phantom 5, whatever it's called. This arcade thing right there, that's new too. You can like grind through the rewards and earn something at the end of it. I don't remember what it was. But yeah, people should be excited about the Phantom 5 collab if you're into that kind of thing. For me, it's meaningless. So hopefully there are some people out there that find that to be very interesting. Here's my class setup for the BAL 27 right now. I'm working on getting it diamond, so you'll probably see that eventually. Just don't know when. But it's pretty good. I like this class setup. I've been running it a lot, and this is pretty much what I'm going to use for most of my grind to Legendary. So while I'm grinding out however many games it takes, like 80, I'll be using this gun a lot. That being said, let's dive into the weapon mastery things, because weapon mastery is So basically what Weapon Mastery has been, basically you're going to use a gun and you're going to get as many kills with it as possible as you use it. And the more kills you get, the more wins you get with it, you get more points towards your Weapon Mastery, essentially. And I believe it's best to do it in BR. You just get more points for it or something like that. So a lot of people who grind for Weapon Mastery leaderboards, they usually do it in BR, I think. Now, I don't really care for this at all, but if you are a Weapon Mastery grinder or you grind it with a gun a lot and you are able to get on like world leaderboards with the gun, this is a huge update for you because they're making some significant changes to that. Here in your achievement section, you can now see they have an achievement medal section and the achievements overall. In the top left corner here, they have the 3 new like icons for it. With those 3 new icons, basically it's like 3 new tiers past the maximum tier. So I only have 1 weapon, the ground, my probably most used gun, at 5,000. So that one can probably start making the progression through the rest of the mastery system. Not something I plan on doing. That's a lot of grinding and I just don't play enough anymore to even attempt that. Here, this achievement collection, little poster, whatever you call this little thing here, badge. It just seems like extra side content that's kind of a part of it. It's not something that I think people are going to be all that into, but it exists. It's part of the game now, so feel free to look into it. I'm also not deep diving into this too hard. There's a lot of other channels out there. I think Triforce just made a video about it. So that video is going much more in depth than mine. Here, I'm just kind of glazing over the big stuff, I guess you could say. Now, here are some details about the Weapon Master 8 update, I guess, and like what's going on with it. So basically your wins, losses, and players' overall performance in a match is going to determine your points that you get towards your master points. It's super grindy, right? I think if you are somebody that grinds this is huge for you. If you're not going to care at all. It's totally meaningless, and it's just like they added this into the game for a specific sweaty player base. That's great, to be honest with you, but it's just not for me. I feel like it's not that big of a deal. But if this does fit you, like I said, awesome. Here's your 3 tiers that go on after that, right? You have Veteran, Elite, and Legend. All Mastery Veteran, Mastery Elite, Mastery Legend. It's cool. It's a good change for the grinders out there. That being said, that's pretty much all I got for it. Not a lot to say that I haven't already said. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you want to. Let me know your thoughts. I'm out of here. Peace.